Okay, we're going to test one out here for the preferred automotive guys. This linkage was bent like a pretzel. Now, I don't know whether it was when they sent it, but anyway, we got it fixed up to where it works. So we're going to, they said the rear shafts are wore out. Well, I can tell you already they're not. You're allowed to have 7,000s run out in a dial indicator. The shafts are not wore out, which shafts get blamed for everything. They're just about like your mother-in-law or your ex-wife. They get blamed for everything. But we'll find out here in a minute what it's going to do. We got gas going to it. At least we think we do. Let's say you got other problems, sir, besides your carburetor. We're going to go ahead and rebuild it anyway, but you can see right there, the perfect mixture setting on one of these things here with a computer is 12 to 1. You're running right there at 10, which is just slightly rich, which is just, and you've got other problems besides carburetors, my friend. I bet I can get it, yeah, I can get it right there by adjustment. You got other problems. Bad motor, bad gas, bad fuel pump, bad something. Look at that mixture. See that mixture go right there to 14.7? That's the actual atmospheric pressure right out here if I walk outside this shop. 14.7, that's sea level. This carburetor could not run any better. But I don't know what your symptoms were, but if you were getting a stumbling, hesitation, that's because your timing chain and timing gears are wore out and your timing is too slow. If you look up here at this warning, we want you to set the timing at 3,000 RPM, 30 degrees. Put your motor up to 3,000 with a tack. Rotate that distributor till it's 30 degrees on the back of your timing light. Or if you set a 0-0 balancer, to 30 degrees on your balancer before top dead center, that'll take the stumble out. If you're getting a constant flooding pressure, that's because, flooding problems, that's because you see here, 3 pounds. No carburetor today that is designed to run on lead, which this one was, will run with more than 3 pounds. It's good news and bad news. The good news is, carburetor can be rebuilt with a standard fee. Bad news is, it's going to run just like it did when you get it back. And it is not the shaft. Get that out of your head. Get your old mechanics who think that they've been doing carburetors longer than us, although we do them every day. It is not the shafts. Not nothing. Look someplace else. You know. You'll find out when we go to test it, it will run just exactly the same on its final run after being rebuilt as it does right now. Except it's going to have good ethanol parts in there and everything inside. But your problem is not that carburetor.